Hey everyone. We shared a lot of information at our team meeting last night, and so we just wanted to send out a communication today to help recap everything that we talked about. Let's start with the good news. The good news is the trip cost. We're going to be doing the trip this year for $200, which is lower than last year's trip, which was 210, and significantly lower than previous years where we were around 275. A large part of that decrease is thanks to the generosity of our Calvary family at our recent Easter pancake breakfast. So thank you so much if you came to either help with that or to eat pancakes. We also have really good news about our accommodations. Finding a place for this trip to stay has been so hard. I think I reached out to like every single church in the city last year and a whole bunch this year too. But we have a place to stay. We're excited to announce that we're going to be staying at Metro Life Church in Detroit, and we'll tell you a little bit more about Metro Life in just a bit. Now for the hard news. After nearly a decade and a half of serving with CDC with their day camp, we're sad to say that we're not going to be able to serve with CDC together this summer. CDC informed us earlier this month that their state licensing is changing and that they're no longer able to have volunteers under the age of 16. That's a big deal because 22 of our 32 team members are under the age of 16. So we explored numerous options with CDC. We looked for loopholes and compromises and creative solutions, but to no avail. Sadly, serving with CDC just isn't going to be an option for us with this new licensing change. So, this past week, after much prayer and careful thought, we were introduced to Pastor Matt Cripps, Metro Life Church, and the Good News Gang. We quickly realized that our team had exactly what Pastor Matt needed to help lead this summer's Good News Gang VBS. So, I'm going to share a link to a local news report that will help you learn a little bit more about the Good News Gang and the ministry that they've been doing in Detroit since 1989. Good News Gang has a vision and a ministry and a mission that's very similar to that of CDC. And we expect that our ministry with them will be fairly similar in many regards. This summer, we're also going to continue to lean into our relationship with Unity Church. Unity Church was planted by one of our former Calvary students, one of our Detroit Mission Trip alumni, Megan Williams. You may know her as Megan Trulock, and her husband Micah. They planted Unity Church, and serving with Unity Church has been one of the highlights for our students over the last couple of years. Last year, we helped them reach their neighborhood, go door to door, and also throw a block party for them. And we're just excited to see how we continue to grow that relationship this summer. So these are some big changes, but as we talked about last night, we can see the Lord's fingerprints all over this process. And this trip has always been a challenge, right? Our theme, our motto for our team over the last decade and a half for this trip has been flex and obey. And as we've already seen, this summer is going to be no different. So, what will a normal day look like with all of these changes? Our mornings are going to be filled with a variety of service projects and opportunities. We anticipate helping Unity Church congregation members with the projects in their neighborhood. We're also currently exploring and identifying other service opportunities that we can do in the mornings. Around noon, we'll all return to Metro Life Church. We're going to have lunch together and get ready because in the afternoons, we're going to be helping them lead their Good News Gang VBS. So then we're gonna spend our evenings together as a team. We'll eat some dinner together. We'll debrief the day. We'll play games. We'll relax. We're gonna spend the night at Metro Life Church and then start all over again the next morning. As you can see, hopefully, while our primary partnership has changed, the heart and the vision for this trip has not. Our goal for this trip has always been to serve our neighbors in Detroit by coming alongside established ministries who are in the neighborhoods, who have a vision and goal for their neighborhoods, and to come alongside them and to partner with them in helping them make those things a reality. And our secondary goal also remains unchanged. That's our desire to see our students grow together in relationship with one another so that we can spur one another on in our relationships with Christ. I know that this is a lot to process. It's been a lot to process for me and for Steph and for Bobby Lee as we've been working through this over the last couple weeks. And I'm sure that there are going to be many questions as a result of these changes. If you have any questions about these changes, about our new ministry partners, about our previously announced cell phone and screen ban for this trip, anything, if you have any questions about anything, please reach out. I would love to talk to you. I know that Steph and Bobby Lee are also open and willing to talk too. Don't just sit in your questions. Let us know how we can help answer them. So thank you so much for your understanding and for taking the time to watch this video.